Hey, boys and girls, what's going on? It's your weekly growth show. John should be here. Not exactly what time, but he should be here any momento now. And yeah, we got a good show for you this week. Lots of cool things to talk about, which is great. You know, more 2024 announcements. We're gonna do a haunt. We're gonna talk about haunts in New England. Opening dates. This is not all of them. This is just a handful of them. You know, and if anybody has questions about them, you know, especially if people have never been to them or anything like that, I'll give like a little synopsis breakdown because I believe there's only a couple, like there's 2 on here that I haven't been to. The other ones I have, well, 3 technically, but everything else I've been to. And I can break down and tell you what's good, what's bad. You know, especially for those that like haunted houses, haunted attractions. It's coming up. You know, a lot of them are opening up next month. So, you know, you can get your scare fix, especially for those that are kind of looking for something more than like Fright Fest. You know, maybe you want an actual scare. You know, you want to be terrorized maybe. I don't know. It depends what you're into. You know, but the other main topics that we are going to talk about are Kennywood is going to be refurbing a new ride. Crayola's coming to Pigeon Forge. Canada's Wonderland 24 announcement. The removal of Bonsai pipeline at Six Flags New England. An update to HHN. The 24 announcement for Six Flags over Georgia. Their new ride. You know, the surf coaster there. That's basically like the what do you call it? Like the over Texas Aquaman. We got Walt Disney World taking a huge loss for the Star Wars Hotel. SeaWorld Orlando's Howl Scream info was dropped. Again, the haunt openings. Also, hey, what's up, John?
What's up?
We also got, we'll talk a little bit about the new album that I got coming out this weekend. And whatever other, see the new album? I know I keep pushing it like a junkie, but that's what I'm supposed to do. I can't even see it if you can even see it in the thing. You can buy CDs online. I know most of the collectors, even though there are people that still bump this shit in a car. A lot of people that have this album already been bumping it in their cars and posting about it, and people are loving it, you know. It's a great, I know I made it, but it's a great album.
It really is.
It's not, you know what? It's better than that bullshit you guys listen to new shit today. This ain't like new garbage music. This is great music, not the garbage.
And I have my pumpkin spice.
And he's happy he got the pumpkin of the spice with a little bit of head lice. I don't know. I'm just trying to rhyme it. Anyway, so before we break into news, we'll go over the album real quick, the show coming up real quick, and then we'll move on to all the goodies, get that out of the way. I know some people love it. Some people do. Oh, you're wearing the Ghost shirt. Mm-hmm. We went and seen his band Ghost. What was that, Saturday?
Yep.
Now, they had a band, like this Vikings band.
Viking rock metal band.
Whatever they were, they screamed. And if they would have just cut the dude's mic off and just let everything else go, the music and the thematics, you know, theatrical stuff, they would have been great. It's just, I'm not into screaming shit. You know, I don't need to hear the whole show. Like, I can't understand what you're saying. And nobody else can. People just like, maybe people just want to scream in their music to let out their emotions. But while you're letting out your emotions, at least let me hear what you're saying. I can't understand. Row. Yeah, I know. Row your boat. But
A Foreigner.
Foreigner Journey, Boston, Chicago, Styx, you know, that kind of realm of music. Just with like a weird religion horror element to it. You know, because the lead singer dresses up like priests and fucking cardinals and bishops, and one of them played a saxophone.
Yep.
Great stage, like, theatrics, great lighting package, great music. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. I'm glad you did.
Not the first group. Sorry.
No, I'm talking about Ghost.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Even Jess was getting over it. So she goes, oh, I'm going to get ice cream. I'm going to come with you. And I got an ice cream because I just could not. It wasn't bad like Mudvayne.
No,
Mudvayne,
you can understand these.
Well, I understood maybe 5 words from the Viking. I know people love them. And if you love them, love them. I'm not a lover. Ghost, I could go to another show.
Yeah.
I was entertained. I was
It's
entertained.
different. Each show is different, too. He doesn't do the same shit each show, either.
Oh, he doesn't?
No.
I know Jess wanted her Walking Jesus or whatever the hell it was song. Something Jesus. Something, I don't know.
I don't know, but they do. He does a good job. That band does a good job. And all the friggin' changes he does is like,
Oh, it is that.
Crap.
I'm going to put up the flyer, and I'm going to talk about it briefly. And I'll talk about the album, and then we'll get on to the good stuff, which you came here for. I know. I let the music compel me, I guess. Where the hell is it? Oh, here it is. So, for those, these are the main acts. My name's on, if you look under like Demeric and go down, you can see Dr. Giggles in the second row. So, Friday night, you got DJ Paul, 3-6 Mafia, Kid. I have no idea who Kid is, but he's from G Unit, 50 Cent's group. No, I have to look up Kid. I have no clue who this dude is. He must be a new-ish.
Yeah.
I don't know how new. I've never heard of the dude in my life. I'm not knocking the dude. I don't know him. Now, Bizarre D12, everybody knows I've already worked with this dude on a lot of stuff that you people don't even know about.
Yeah.
But
That's Friday night.
Yep, that's the three main headliners of Friday night. I don't know the whole setup of everybody else, but I do know these on the fly with the pictures. Those are the three main headliners every night. So Saturday night is Little Eazy-E. If you guys know who NWA is, Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, DJ Yella, which is right next to Little Eazy-E. Little Eazy-E is Eazy-E's son. Eazy-E was in NWA, passed away due to AIDS back in the 90s, and I've hung out with Little Eazy-E.
He's a chill dude.
Yeah, he's a great dude. I've hung out with him a couple times. Great guy, and I can't wait to see this. They're going to be doing like an NWA set, so it's going to be pretty cool.
He's one of the humblest ones, too.
Yep, he's really cool. And then we got Slain. He's from Boston. He's a big name. If you ever seen that movie, The Town, with Ben Affleck, he's
in it.
He's one of the dudes in it. King Gordy, again, another guy I work with on a bunch of stuff that people don't know about yet. But, he's playing Saturday night.
You have Voices in Your Head.
Yeah, my song, Voices in My Head, the music video, everything, has King Gordy and Bizarre in it. Now, the Sunday night. Now, the Sunday night is my main set. So I'm playing with Dizzy Wright, Jared Benton, and Demeric. Now, Demeric, I had never heard of until this flyer came out. But he used to be in a group like 10 years ago with Be Real of Cypress Hill and Exhibit. If you know who Exhibit.
Right.
From Pimp My Rides.
Yeah.
And he was a rapper back, hanging around with Dre and all them. So, Dr. Dre. So, I've listened to Demeric, not bad. He was the group that they were in with Be Real, Exhibit, and this guy was called Serial Killers. Back.
They were good.
But then you have Lex the Hexmaster. If you look, I'm talking about the words underneath. I don't know what. I think Lex is playing Saturday. There's two stages. I'm doing an old school set for my first three albums. I'm doing that in the small stage in the other room. So my boy J Scrub, that's on my album too. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be doing music. He's the one that got me out there. He started sharing, and people started gravitating to it for whatever. So thank that dude. If it wasn't for that dude, I would not be Dr. Giggles, because I don't think I would have. Yeah. I mean, he didn't. It's not that he really did a lot. It was just the point that he kept sharing it to the right people, and then all of a sudden, those people started working with me, and then the rest is history. And then I just kept doing my thing. And but you got Lex the Hexmaster. He's on the new album. Fury. He's on the album. The Six. War Whack. Little 10KX, I don't know who the hell that is. Terra Diaz, I know who that is. Trey Pound, I know who that is. Gibby Stites, he's on the new album. Trilogy, I know that dude. Capital Punishment, that's Fury's group. Problematic, he's on my album. Tricked Out, I know him, he's a cool dude. Dead Eyes is part of with Mr. Melodic.
That is melodic.
Yeah. Then you got me. Then you got Great Haze. You got Double Homicide, Puffman, BSB, Low Key, Life. Life's good. Life's dope. He was supposed to be on the album, and things got busy, and we replaced him with LV. So you go from this and it's LYFE. If you look this dude up, he's not this crazy horror crap that I do, and but yeah, it's what do you call it? He's a good dude. So and if you don't know who LV is, I bet you every single person that's watching this, and we'll watch this after, know who Coolio is.
Yep.
And know the song Gangsta's Paradise.
That was the theme song from... What's that movie?
Oh, Dangerous Minds.
Dangerous Minds. That was the reason why they changed the name, was because of that song.
Oh, well, see, and... Anyway, the guy that sings the chorus, spending most of my life, that guy is on my album. So, yeah. And then you got James Joyce. He's the one that films my Prime Video. East Craven, DJ Slim, The Rival. We know The Rival. MSD, Killer Spitter, Rob U. Blunt. I've known him forever. He was actually a hype man of mine way back in the day for a little bit. Kid Savage, great dude, know him. Mulla, Sativa, Ermac, The Shotgun, Mike, J. Cruz, Psy, Payne, Undeniable, The Native, J. Rez, Wolf Mob, Trilla, Ad Money, Meech, Freeze. I know Freeze. I played his album release party not too long ago. Your boy Loco and Just for Kicks. That's everybody playing, and I'm doing some set on Friday night. Some lethal set. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but whatever that is, that's... But if you guys want to come out to this, I couldn't even tell you how much the tickets are. I don't even... Hang on, let me look this up real quick. Give me 1 second here. I will... Let's get out of this. Let's get out of that. Let me go to my thing here real quick, and I will find out how much... Imagine that, a show that I'm performing at. I couldn't even tell you the ticket price. I don't even know. I'm not even trying to be funny. I just don't know.
You can tell I'm friggin' just dragging ass today.
Wow, what's the matter? Why are you dragging?
It's like one of those days I just drag.
Oh, it's probably here, Lethal Weekend. It's called the show, the 3-day event's called Lethal Weekend 6. And well, tickets are from $30 to $100. Why is there a $150 ticket? Who the hell is buying a $150 ticket?
Get tickets.
No, it says 18 plus, but who knows? Let's see. So full weekend for 3 days, you get 3 days is $75. If you want just the Friday, it's $30. Just the Saturday, $30. Just the Sunday, $30. So you're saving like $15 by buying a weekend pass. Ah, okay. So you can get a DJ.
You get the VIP packs.
Okay, now, okay. So if you want to meet, let's see what it says. Oh, so for $150 plus $11.90 fee, DJ Paul and Kid VIP packages. It does not include admission. It's just to meet them. So it includes a free shirt, free credential laminate, access to sound check, 5-minute Q&A with Paul and Kid prior to the show, photo with each artist. Now, DJ Yellow of NWA and Little Easy E VIP package, $100 with an $8.55 thing. You get a meet and greet, a photo op, an autograph, and a free CD. That's why. So those are your tickets.
Yeah.
All right, so there you go. So if that's something, and it's located in New Hampshire, Manchester, New Hampshire, Jewel Music Venue. That's
right around the corner from the Manchester Arena, where hockey plays. Matter of fact, UNH plays hockey over there.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah,
the arena's on the other side. But then again, you know me. I'm not really too much of a sports guy. I don't get me wrong. Back when I could tell you all that shit.
That used to be Manchester Monarchs Arena, too.
Really? Yeah, so...
I used to go there.
But yeah, so now we can get into all the good stuff. We're going to save... I think we're going to save the New England Haunt thing for the last, just so you people can see...
Haircut tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, me too. Look at this mop, guys. I got to re-dye and everything tomorrow. Haircut. Jess is going to do it, re-mohawk it back up. Look at that. That's a mess. I need look at my hair. It's all foofy poofy. It's a new. Hey guys, I'm the new serial killer with a crazy, almost Vanilla Ice haircut.
I was gonna say you look like Vanilla Ice.
That's why I'm going with Ice Ice Baby.
Even Prince.
What does Prince say? Is it he? Does he do he?
No, that's Michael Jackson.
But he does something similar, right? He does.
Yeah.
Kiss.
Yeah.
That was from Batman, I think, right?
No.
They played it in Batman.
Yeah.
All right, let's break down the news. But like I said, if you want to go to the crazy show, that's a big. I mean, a lot of people may not even know, like especially young people, like those people.
Mm-hmm.
Some people might know, but like Bizarre was in D12, which is Eminem's group. Well, was they're not a group anymore, but that was when Eminem D12. You know, Purple Pills and all that. That's where that dude's from. All right, Kennywood. Don't be nervous, but you know the turtle. You know the turtle ride. That's the last operating one in the world. Is being dismantled, but it is returning. It's going to get some love. It's going to get some refurbishment, so it can continue on another 5 million, however long. I'm not going to knock the ride. I don't know if have you ever been to Kennywood?
I love Kennywood.
So that ride, if you've never been to, I know it looks like it's not much of anything. It's that classic flat rides that they don't make anymore for whatever reason, but it's always popular over there. Like that's why I love Kennywood. They have a lot of classic flats out there, and with that, that's why I love Kennywood, and I love places like Kennywood, Waldermere, Knoebels, a lot of places that have classic flats, and try to keep them going for as long as they can. I get it. A lot of parks are getting rid of them because it's getting crazy money to maintain them. So, especially if they're not made anymore. So, it's being refurbed. It will be back, so don't get too like, oh my God. You know, it's the only operating one left in the world. So when it doesn't return, make sure you go. Like I said, it's not like the craziest ride on the planet. It's a fun little ride. Maybe you young whippersnappers may not enjoy the ride because you're like, woo, I want big bad thrill ride. And that's a family ride, you know. And I enjoy it. I love the little, you know, it goes up and down, it goes slow, goes around a circle. You know, the classic old flat ride. I don't know. I love the ride. I love it. I don't know about anybody else if you've ridden the turtle rides there, but they are great rides. Bam. It's not even
showing.
Let me see if I go like this.
Huh.
It could be the internet's kind of wonky today.
Yeah.
It could be. I don't know. I see what you're doing there. Nothing yet. I mean, do you guys see his little happy hearts and stuff? I don't. Usually we see that pop up in the corner, but it's not popping. I don't know. Oh well. All right. Now I'm sure a lot of you people know what Crayola crayons are.
Yes.
Well, and you know that they have different experiences around the country.
Yes.
So one's coming to Pigeon Forge.
Yay!
So it says a new 30,000 square foot indoor family entertainment center is expected to open in Sevier County. Bright Colors LLC and Kingsman Experience announced that Crayola Experience family entertainment venue will be in Pigeon Forge, according to the news release. The attraction plans to open in the fall of 24. For 25 years, the Crayola Experience has been known for its interactive creative play. Hey, what's up, John? And you're right there, John. I know every time I see a name, I just say hi. Hi, John. That's John right there who just commented.
Like that video I sent in the chat.
Oh, about John. John?
Yeah.
John? Anyway, so, the new experience in Tennessee will be the 6th attraction in the nation. Other venues are in Pennsylvania, Florida, Minnesota, Texas, and Arizona. The center plans to have more than 20 hands-on attractions and a retail store featuring the world's largest selection of Crayola products. Jesus. I got burps and everything coming. There we go. And unique souvenirs. I am the most unprofessional person that does podcasts. I'm burping. We fought. We throw eggs at each other sometime. We're just not professional. Crayola Experience at Pigeon Forge will introduce new colorful adventures to our iconic lineup of imagination-inspiring activities, taking the experience to a new level. We've sharpened our crayons to create a new experience that transports guests into the whimsical world of Crayola crayons and markers. Visitors will get the opportunity to name their own crayon, star in their own coloring book, and create melted wax art in the attraction. I've never been to a Crayola attraction. I don't know if anybody has. I do want to go to one. So we'll see what happens. I mean, at least I know when I go to Florida or PA or wherever I go, they're starting to pop up. I mean, I still like using crayon, when I'll draw or color and stuff every once in a while. I suck at drawing, don't get me wrong. I'm not an artist at all. That's why I got to pay people to do things like this. I cannot do that at all. That's not what I can do. But there are people that, have way more talent. And those are the people that I will gladly hire to do my stuff. Yeah, I've passed that Crayola experience numerous times. Like, I've been by it. It's not like I haven't seen it. What's up, Jay Kite? What's going on, buddy? Having seen, Crayola things pop up. I mean, we all had Crayolas as kids. And even today, when you have kids, you can give them crayons. Crayons are the spice of life. Crayons will make a child happy and full. Because I've seen a lot of kids when I remember in kindergarten eating crayons. How many of you kids out there have eaten crayons? I used to eat paste. I was one of those kids.
Me too.
I would take the Elmer's glue bottle and just squirt it in. No, that was the stick and the chunk.
You used to eat the stick and.
Yep, I used to eat the paste.
Or get the masking tape back in the day. Eat the masking tape and have this glue and sting your mouth.
Well, you go a step further, buddy.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to take the Elmer's glue bottle when I was a kid.
Hence why I'm fat.
Yeah, you know why? He wasn't able to crap it out. He ate that.
That's a whole tape ball.
Yeah, he's got a tape ball. This isn't fat. It's a tape ball. We need to get the tape ball out of you.
That's a new way of saying I have a tapeworm.
Yeah, he's got a tape ball. My fat is just because I'm fat. I just like to eat. That's the only reason why I'm fat, because I just like to eat. Well, Jay, you will find out
your answer by
in 3 days.
In 3 days, and I think, Jay, I know you might be done with it. You're saying you're going to be done with it. You're going to be kind of surprised at what's coming.
Well, we'll definitely, and you got to make sure you let us know what is coming. You have to let us know what is coming. Because, I mean, I was done with it for a while. I don't need 5,000 clues. A few clues are all right. You don't have to go that crazy. Like, here's the thing. That dude is putting in all that work. And if it's anything less than like a record-breaking roller coaster, he wasted his time. He wasted his breath. Because people, and I'm not saying me, I don't care either way. It's not me. It's not me being the Debbie Downer. It's not me being the crybaby. It's going to be the enthusiasts that are going to cry. Because they're going to go, well, it sounded like there was going to be a big roller coaster. And now I got a flat ride in a water park. That's not what I want. I am banning Fiesta Texas now because I didn't get the big bad roller coaster that I wanted.
You sounded like those cry enthusiasts.
That's what I'm trying to be. A crying enthusiast that didn't get his way. That's...
You can tell him?
Suck it.
No. Prime, 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 prime.
Give me my prime. Yep.
Yeah, just sponsored by Prime.
I wish. I wish I was sponsored by Prime. Logan Paul, you need to hit me up.
Mm-hmm.
Or KSI, one of you two guys need to hit me up. All right, Canada's Wonderland. I love this place, and I hope if you've never been there, you go and you will love it too.
Maybe next year.
Anyway, so Canada's Wonderland is inviting guests to climb aboard a new raft ride in its 20-acre water park next year with the addition of the Moosehorn Falls, a giant water slide with a zero-gravity wall summit. The new Splashworks additions will take you up take up 6 guests down a rushing river cascade of twists, turns, and drops before being propelled to a summit of zero gravity. A 13-meter wall, which is 42 feet. As
I bet you had to look it up.
No, it's right there. I just copy and pasted the what do you call it? The press release info. And then it says, as the rafters crest the vertical apex, in a moment of weightlessness, the current will reverse and send them downstream to a crystal clear pool where their journey ends with a breathtaking splash. Are you going to Canada's Wonderland for the first time next week? Oh, man, let me know what you think about that place. Personally, for me, buddy, it's different.
It's a cool park. They have a ton of good flats.
Yeah, if you can, and especially if you can get on the sledgehammer ride, dude. Try and get on it because it goes down a lot. If you can get on that, oh man, because like for me, it was tough. I didn't get that. We tried all day getting it. It was closed on and off. We didn't get that to ride it until like 5 minutes before closing.
Damn.
It took all day. Like, you know, we'd go ride a ride, and we'd ride a bunch in an area, then go back, closed. Go ride a bunch in another area, come back.
Make sure you go on the new Tundra Twist and let us know how you like it.
Yeah, because they also got that other Gerschlau ride that's near the tunnel of what's the dive there? Gold Striker, right? No.
Yukon.
Yukon Striker.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's and it's weird. It's like you can flip it, like it's flying, and you can flip it. Thing. Yeah. That ride was cool. They got a lot of cool flats. Plus the coaster dock ride and the mountain thing. It's all right, but there's some cool stuff in it that I enjoyed. Great ride. It needs.
What's that Arrow Vacoma, whatever it is that swings like it was Big Back Wolf? What was the name of it? I forgot the name of it, but it's built onto that mountain. Yeah.
And it's a hell of a ride. Hell of a ride. It's not crazy intense. Mm-hmm. Like the most intense one that I've been on is the Bat at Kings Island. Yeah. I never got to ride Big Bad Wolf, and I heard that was the best of them all.
That sucks.
My father got that credit. I didn't.
What do you call it? They even have Val Raven. That's...
No, that's not.
Not Val Raven.
That's Cedar Point.
Oh, yeah. Which one's the one that they got?
Yukon Striker. That's the dive.
Oh, yeah. Do we... Tell I'm off today.
Come on. Wake up. Wake up. Anybody home in there? Anybody? Hello? Hello? Anybody in there today? Hello? No answer. Nobody's home. Nobody is home. Yeah, definitely go explore the park. See it for yourself. Don't take my word for nothing. Go enjoy it. You know, make sure you don't go just get the coasters. Get some. They got like this weird like lumberjack flat ride spinny invert thing. That's pretty cool. Oh, somebody framed around her boobs?
Yeah.
Well, she got big knockers. She does. But yeah, like I said, and then you can get beaver tails. Beaver tail, the doughboys with the crap on it.
Those are good. Poutine.
I'm sure they sell. I didn't eat any poutine in the park. I had it while I was in Niagara Falls at a restaurant. But, yeah, definitely is. I had beaver tails. I don't remember. I don't really remember much of the food. I know we had food, but in a pavilion place or something. For us, for the event that we were at. I didn't really eat a lot of food when I went. I had some, ice cream. I ate the lunch. I mainly ate snacks. I was just like, I don't need to eat food all day. But, here's the thing. When you go to a theme park, most food is just garbage. It's just edible, just to give you fuel, to get you through, so you don't get a headache, you don't feel sick, you just eat, and it gives you energy to continue in the park. I'm not...
Yeah, backlot, stunt coaster.
Yeah, that's fun.
That thing looks like a toilet.
Yeah, the toilet. Barracuda Blaster for their water park. Behemoth is good.
The one that I was thinking of, Behemoth.
Behemoth is good. Boo Blasters on Boo Hill. Same thing like at Kings Island, all
Yep.
that. I could tell you Dragonfire is crap.
And painful.
Yep, painful. Flight Deck, painful.
Flying Canoes.
Flying Eagles is a
The
Flyers.
whips. Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. We're going to be talking about HHN in a little bit. And there's some cool stuff going on, and we could talk more about that in a second.
Coaster.
Yeah, that's
for
a
kids.
kitty wood coaster. Bumper car. They got a
bumper cars they're not bad.
What's that? Leviathan is probably
That's
the best.
probably the one I was thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah, Leviathan is the best coaster in the park for sure, and I think that's better than Fury 325. That's my opinion. The mighty Canadian Mindbuster. Just be prepared. Hurts like a bitch.
Yep.
Cyclone, which is like a Harley Quinn.
Riptide.
Yeah. What else they got? Oh, Shockwave, which is a cool flat.
Silver Streak.
That one's all right. Skyhawk. That's the one. That's that Gerstlauer ride when you can flip around. That's a good one. Sledgehammer.
They're just Sledgehammer. They actually do have a better lineup. Snoopy's Racing Railway. That's for kids.
Soarin' Timbers is the new ride. No. I've ridden. When did that? I don't even know when I got installed. I know I rode so much. I don't remember everything I rode. I rode everything I could. They got the swing ride, kiddie ride.
The Bat.
Oh, that's a boomerang. That thing sucks. The Fly is a mouse coaster.
Pumpkin Patch.
Thunder Run is another crappy wood that's painful.
Time Warp.
Skip. I'm going to tell you now.
Skip Time Warp.
That's like the flyer ride, like at Luna Park down in no, not Luna Park. The one where the movie Big was filmed at.
Yeah.
Whatever that park there.
Yeah.
I can't think of the name of it right now.
That's the new one. Tundra Twister.
Yeah, Tundra Twister. That looks good. They got a pirate ship. Vortex is the
one that
that's like Big Bad Wolf.
Yeah, that one's good.
Yep, that one was good. What else we got?
Wild Beast.
Yeah, that was. Wait, go back. Is that the wood?
Yeah, that's the other wood.
The one was Thunder Run. I thought
Thunder Run. They have two wooden.
No, then that would be three because the Canadian Mindbuster thing. That's a wood.
They have three. They have the woodens. One is rumored to be soon to be becoming an RMC.
Oh.
Windseeker is actually a pretty good.
Oh yeah, Wonder Mountain Guardian. I rode the Halloween version, in the summertime. Well, in the fall.
And then there's your Yukon
Striker. All right, yeah. So you got a bunch. The one ride I will tell you to skip, unless you like pain, would be Time Warp. It's just a painful flyer. If you like pain, then by all means go ride it. Or if you're just looking to add credits, but I can tell you it's crap. I wouldn't even ride it. I've ridden a couple different. No, I've only ridden the one that whatever the hell that place is. Whatever the hell the name of that park is in New York. Rise Playland. The one at Rise Playland. That one is just total garbage, and I say skip it. So that's just my opinion. All right, so SFNE, Six Flags New England, Bonsai Pipeline to be removed. That was the last major addition to the water park at Hurricane Harbor. I guess it didn't make the cut. It's going bye-bye. This was actually posted by the state of Agawam. No other details were released at this time. I'm thinking if we do get anything at New England next year, it would be probably for the water park. And they need that water park needs love. It needs, like, there's so many slides that need to get ripped out and then replaced with something. And I don't know, like, I just don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why they stopped really investing in the water park. They need more cabanas. They need more changing areas. They need restaurants spread out through the entire water park instead of having everybody congregate in the center of it, which is a terrible idea. They probably could use another pool because they're starting to get packed now. You should get rid of Typhoon. Get rid of the Family Bob, whatever that. Swiss Family Robinson raft ride, the purple one.
Mm-hmm.
That needs to go. If you can get rid of that and Typhoon, and along with Bonsai, you could get a new version of a Typhoon. Because that, like, for those that don't know, Typhoon at Six Flags New England's water park was a prototype. It was the first of its kind way back when they put that in. Well, they've definitely updated the technology, and they definitely got some new, better stuff that they could put in. So we've all had love with Typhoon. We've all loved it. We've all been ridden it. Now it's time for it to go. I actually won't be sad to see it go. I'll be happy to see something new come in. That's what I want to see. I want to see that water park get upgraded. Plus, it looks like, things need to be repainted. Things are faded. They need to add some more shade in the walkways or put misters like Volcano Bay in the walkway to cool the walkways off. They're too hot. People want to catch a tan. Well, go in an area where there's seating and go in the tan. In the walkways, there should be plenty of shade. There should be misting for the hot days so your feet aren't burning up like crazy. That's just me. But that's just how I feel. That's what they should be doing. They should be repainting everything, making it look new and nice, and keeping up with it. It has potential to be a great water park. It has the potential to be the best water park in New England, but they're slacking. They keep adding stupid attractions that they don't need to do, and they need to be focusing on how to make it the best. They could do it. And it's not going to take a boatload of money to make it happen, but it can happen. There is faith that they could do it, but I don't know if they're going to do it. Six Flags. I don't know what you people want from me. It's Six Flags. I talk, people are probably sick and tired of me talking shit. And I get it, but I'm talking shit because I care. That was one of my favorite, everybody knows, that was my favorite place on planet Earth to go.
Yeah, you used to go at least 30 times a year.
Yeah, or more.
Hell, I used to be 20 times a year. Now I haven't even gone back since the last time we went. And every time I keep saying I'm going to go, I don't.
Yeah, and then like a snap of a finger, I'm out.
Because I know Monday we start building. I was planning on maybe going next weekend. Maybe. I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see if you feel like going or not.
I know I want to go before Fright Fest. And then I know I want to do probably the end of Fright Fest. So, because that weekend of the 23rd, we'll be busy.
Yep.
And I know we have days that we're going to plan to do other haunts.
Yep.
In September.
Yep. So. Yeah, but once you open,
I'm done until November.
Yeah.
Well, I can't say that because the 30th I'm probably going to go with Devil's Night.
Of what?
October.
What night is that on?
That's on a Monday.
Oh, is it?
Because Halloween's on a Tuesday.
The Tuesday. Who the hell? I don't... My head... Life is just like in a whirlwind for me, right? Like, I can't wait for next weekend. Like, I ain't doing shit next weekend. Yeah. You know where you're going to find me next weekend?
In my pool.
In the friggin' pool. That's where you're going to find me. I'm going to need to just take a breather, just kind of recompose myself. And then the weekend after that, Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah, next week is going to be fun.
And speaking of Halloween Horror Nights, I have an update for everybody that likes updates.
Ooh.
And if anybody's going or thinking about going, now if you go to Diagon Alley in the Harry Potter area during Fright Fest, for the first time,
Halloween Horror Nights.
Halloween Horror Nights, I'm sorry, that Six Flags
Chris,
thing.
You got to smack him when you see him.
He will, too. Anyway, for Halloween Horror Nights, not Shitfest, Death Eaters will be roaming the area from the time of September 1st to November 4th, which is Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah.
So if you go to Diagon Alley, there's going to be Death Eaters, and they're probably going to eat your death, eat your soul. I don't know what Death Eaters do. I don't even know what they are. I know it's got to do with Harry Potter and Diagon Alley and all that, but I don't know what they do. I don't know what they're for. What are they eating besides death? They must be eating buttholes or something, because
they have to.
That's the only thing I can think of. But yeah, the weekend of the 8th, 9th, and 10th is when I'll be at Halloween Horror Nights. I have the behind the 6 house tour booked. You know, behind the screams with lights on, and you can take pictures in certain rooms of each house. So I will see what I can take pictures of. I'm not going to be that sneaky guy and take pictures I'm not supposed to. I'm not trying to get kicked out of the tour, kicked out of the park.
No, please don't.
No, because I want to be, and I'm doing it ass backwards. I'm doing it that way, and then that's a Friday. Then the Saturday we're doing the RIP tour, and you know, doing all that. So I can't wait to see what is what and how we're getting there and what we're doing. I'm staying at Cabana Bay, so I'm going to definitely on the Thursday, if it's open, try to do the Chucky thing. And
please do. I want to see pictures. I want to see how Chucky kills you.
I know. I want to see how Chucky kills me. How is Chucky going to kill me?
What's funny is Six Flags New England's Fright Fest, they haven't announced anything for it yet.
Maybe the announcement is they're not doing it. That would be nice. All right, so yeah, so I definitely will be like posting things from Halloween Horror Nights when I go, and then you will get a Halloween Horror Nights video.
And by the way, I will be posting updates from 13th World's build, my set build, not anybody else's. Because I am gonna take a video of the beginning, middle, end of build. Is I want to try and have that for myself.
Yeah, try and, you know, that's not hard to do. You just got to remember to whip your camera out. And,
yeah.
You know, like before you start, take a video. Before one thing gets done, take a video. Then, as you progress,
yep, or
each day that you work, take a little video.
Because I'm planning my set will be probably the first one, because we already, I was talking to Rich, we are definitely building my set first.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll be happy because then I have exactly 3 weeks to build the decor it and detail it.
Well, they'll build it, then they'll paint it. You're not gonna be able to. Yeah, but you gotta wait for everybody else's to get built. So you're gonna be sitting around.
Well, if my facades are set and if they didn't paint them, I already have somebody that's gonna paint it nice and neat for me.
Well, that's good. All right, so Six Flags over Georgia announces the new ride. It's an Intamin surf coaster, which is basically the Mark's version of Aquaman.
The only difference is their version that they're getting at over Georgia is gonna look like a surfboard. You got 2 pedestals of seats that are in a circle.
Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work, but we'll see.
I know.
And this is tentatively set for 24. I don't have high hopes for that. Maybe 25.
Yeah, I would say 25.
I don't, unless a miracle happens, I don't see that.
Well, they already started doing a lot of work in that area where they're putting it, so.
We'll see. I'm not trying to be the Debbie Downer. It's just, I think
it's
COVID really. Well, I honestly think, like, there's a couple things. COVID fucked them. You know what I mean? Not just Six Flags. It really messed up the whole industry. So now things are taking a little bit longer to get built. There's a whole bunch of baloney. But the CEO definitely screwed the pooch on a lot by when he should have already ordered rides pre-IAPA.
Yep.
They've already been having plans. This dude is buying them at IAPA, expecting them for 24. I'm not shit talking. I'm just saying, well, I am. That guy just sucks. He did it all wrong. He thought, when he saw, his quarterly reports were in the toilet, then he was like, oh, we got to do something. Well, it was too late. You got kiddie coasters that haven't even, there's no point in opening those kiddie coasters this year. None.
The only one that's going to open on this year is going to end up being Fiesta.
They shouldn't. They should not. The only reason why I say that, what they should do is hold off opening and open it on opening day of next year.
But isn't Fiesta?
No, there's no more 365 parks. Right. Even Cali is not.
I was just making sure.
Yeah. they don't want to spend the money to keep them open 365 no more. So, besides that, hey, maybe a miracle happens and it opens, Memorial Day time frame like they used to do. I don't see it.
I don't either.
But anything that was supposed to open this year that hasn't opened, you're better off just putting it off to 24, sorry. If it hasn't opened, like the kiddie coasters, because the whole thing is about trying to get your return on investment.
And
right?
you're not going to get a return on your investment if you just open it late in the season.
No, I mean, even if you open in the beginning, you're still not going to get the return on investment.
No.
But it's making it worse.
Yeah.
Because by the time it opens, it might open next month, right? Well, it's only going to be for a month or two. It's open and then shut.
Yeah, and then shut.
So you're better off just taking your time, getting it done right. Don't rush it and just open it when they open. February, March, whenever the hell.
Especially the Skylines, only because you got to look at it this way. The Skylines are
prone to problems.
Yeah, and you can't rush those things. But we know this model that they were working on was a big hit in Boston and did not have any problems with it going through the cycles quick.
But that's the one in the museum, right?
Yeah.
Well, you're not. The problem with that is not many people get to ride it per day.
Mm-hmm.
Only a handful. So it's not getting, of course, it's not getting the proper cycle. It's not getting cycle like an amusement park.
Yeah.
What they're doing, that was for an art installation thing. Totally different than.
True.
Totally different, but
it did show promise to being all right.
You know, and that's why I feel they should not be rushing these, and no disrespect to Skyline.
No, Skyline.
Or Jeff. No disrespect to any of them. Slow the fuck down, get it done right, then open it next year. There's no point in opening these rides this year. You already blew the pooch. Take it on the chin. It's okay. Open it next year and make sure you do your proper testing with these rides. And I get it. And everybody's ready to rush something to come out. Mm-hmm. I've done it with my music. Rush it to come out without having a plan, right? Mm-hmm. Same thing with rides. Don't just rush it out to rush it out. Work on it. Make sure it's what you want. Make sure it's working the way it is. That's why there's so many problems with new rides. They rush them. They're not fully getting their proper testing. They're like, oh, we'll work out the bugs as we go. They do that with computer software, video games, and everything else. New cars, everything. Everything that's built. We'll deal with it we'll fix it when somebody complains it's broken. No. Get it right the first time, you idiots. I'm tired of everything breaking before I get to enjoy it. Because that's what happens. Everything breaks before you enjoy it. So I'm just saying, like I said, I'm not saying it to talk trash. I'm saying this because I want to see them finally become successful again. Right now, they're not. They're just there. I don't know. It truly is upsetting to see where they've come from and where they're at. You know? I don't know. All right, Walt Disney World. They are going to be slapped with a $250 million loss on the Star Wars hotel. And when you break down the math, that equals to $2.5 million per room, based off of 100 rooms in the hotel. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, they're taking a big loss.
They're taking a big hit.
But that Josh DeMiro guy, he's the guy in charge of parks and experiences and stuff. He said there is going to be something that happens with that building. They're obviously not going to tell you what. They're working on whatever it is. You know what I hope they do? They should probably do like Pixar, not charge $5,000 a night, and you know, and
they should do something like that, or they should actually just say, okay, well, take the hit, change it up to whatever other theme. I wouldn't just say Pixar. I would say look at other themes that they have.
Oh no, they already have a Pixar.
Yeah.
But if they're gonna go for experience hotel, because they got there's Pixar. I forgot the name. It's like Art of Animation Hotel.
Yeah. They
got Pixar and like Lion King and some other shit. Then they have like all-star movies. They have and they're cheap hotels. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know how much they are now, but they were cheap at one point. At one point I was paying like $65 a night.
Ooh, that was cheap.
Yeah, I know it's well north of 100 now. But they have all-star sports. You would love the sports one. Mm-hmm. It's all themed sports, every sport. Tennis,
I remember
hockey, whatever. They got different themes for different. Just Star Wars didn't. It's the the pricing is what people were like, I am not paying that money for like 2 nights, 3-day experience. Everybody knew I was hyped.
I would never.
Everybody knew I was hyped about the hotel.
Yeah, we already went through this, and you were saying, I agree with you 10,000%, because if you go, you know you're going to have to take Jeremy, you know you're going to have to take Devin.
Oh, yeah, I'd have to. That's expensive.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Especially just Jeremy alone.
Oh, I know. They'll. You're all set. So, yeah, I mean, hey, you live and you learn. That's a big loss to take. Big loss.
Mm-hmm.
All right, SeaWorld Orlando. Is there any other? All right, so we're into the Halloween stuff, and then that's all the news I got for now until, we come up with some other cool stuff. SeaWorld Orlando, Howl Screams is returning to SeaWorld Orlando on select nights from September 8th through October 31st. This year's event will feature 3 brand new haunted houses, 4 all new scare zones, 5 sirens. What the fuck is 5 sirens?
Oh.
And the return of 4 fan favorite attractions from last year. Under the cloak of the night, the sinister sisters prevail, promising skull-shivering scares beyond your worst nightmare. So this year's haunts include Delirium 666 Laboratories. That's new. Explore a government-established mercenary base established specifically to counter the threat from the Siren Sisters. So I don't know what the hell that is. There must be some kind of creatures. If anybody's been there and you can explain what the sirens are at Hollow Screams and SeaWorld Orlando, that would be, helpful. Then you got Dead Vines, Nolan's Nightmare. That one's new. Don't get caught trespassing on her land, or you might end up dead or worse. And then there's Beneath the Ice, The Meltdown, which is new. The ice sirens have been captured, and the fiery sisters have arrived to save you. And you're about to witness the hottest rescue attempt ever made. Why, are these chicks in like bikinis or something?
Probably.
Maybe they're nude, topless.
That'd be nice.
I'm all about it. Then you got Captain's Revenge, Drowned in Darkness, that's returning. The Last Cruise You'll Ever Take. Blood Beckoning, returning. Scratch is out for blood. This year's scare zones include Blood Lake District, which is new. Toxie Turmoil, which is new. Carnival Pier is new. Portal of Passage is new. Frozen Terror, Alive in the Ice, Witchcraft Bayou, and Terrors of the Deep. You also get to enjoy 3 live shows. The new Cursed Lagoon, Siren Song, and the return of Monster Stomp. It's cool. The park will also offer 5 different themed bar experiences to enjoy carnival curiosities. Longs Horman. Oh, Shoreman. They're whoremen. Woo! There's whores. What do you call it? Where am I? Tormented, Poison Grotto, and Siren's Last Call. So you can check out all the sales and all the other stuff. Any other information?
There is more news out of SeaWorld Orlando.
Oh, yeah, the new track.
New track came in. It looks like it's B&M track, and from what it looks like, it might even be a dive coaster. Because look at how that is.
No, I don't think that's a dive. They're not. People will know what it is. I forgot what the hell they call it. It's not a dive.
No, but at least now we do have track. Christmas came early, like somebody said.
Yep. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go over the haunt openings in New England. Santa. Costa. Hi, Santa. Somebody named Santa.
Huh.
I don't know who Santa is. Hi, Santa. You better bring me some gifts. I always leave you milk and cookie, and you bring me nothing.
I know.
Come on, Santa. Give me a present.
Santa.
I want a present.
Come on, Santa. I'm going to kill you in my set.
I know, right? He's going to kill you.
Oh, did you talk about the Donkey Kong coaster?
I did not.
Did you want to?
Nah, wait till there's more about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not... I'm trying not to get too into, like, Epic, because nothing's been announced. Everybody's seen it. So I'm just waiting to talk about it when the time... I don't know when the time is right, but probably more closer to open. Probably next year I'll get more into it.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. I mean, unless something crazy comes up, about Epic, but I don't know. I don't know. So anyways.
I don't know, Governor.
This is not in any particular order. This is not in numerical order of dates. It's just, I just started typing things out, and I went and looked for the dates. So, this is what we're going.
That's what that theater looks like.
Oh, well, they're going to eat you. Six Flags New England Fright Fest is September 23rd is when it starts. Haunted Overload is in Lee, New Hampshire. I've been there one time. If it's busy, it is not worth it. So you got to go not on a Saturday night, go any other night.
Mm-hmm.
Do not do a Saturday night or you will regret it. It is not worth it.
Yeah.
Some of the sets in there are beautiful.
You want to take your time in there, too.
But you can't because it's busy. And I literally took my time because I was stood in one spot for 20 minutes because nobody would move.
I know.
So, but that was like pre-COVID.
Go on and off night?
Well, that was pre-COVID. It was like
Yeah.
2018, 19 time frame around there.
Yeah.
So things could have gotten better. I'm not saying don't go, but I'm saying skip Saturday nights. Go Friday, go Sunday. Do not go on a Saturday because you'll be miserable.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to save you from being... We waited like 2-3 hours in line to get through the line. Line was cool. They had, different things set up, scare actors and little scenes in the queue to mess with you. And, they had, I felt the queue was the best part of the whole place. The entrance with the skull thing and all that, great. They do a lot of amazing work, especially with the wood cutting and all the things they make out of the wood and stuff for props and all that. It's hard to explain, but it's cool. But yeah, they open on October 6th. 13th World Cumberland, I've worked there. That opens September 30th.
That's my home.
Yep. 13th World Palmer, I worked there. You did too for a little bit. They both open on September 30th.
Yep.
Fairtown opens, that's in Seekonk, Massachusetts.
At Seacon Speedway.
Yep, at the Speedway. That opens on September 22nd. Factory of Terror in Fall River, Massachusetts.
Opens the 9th.
It's just the 15th. I went on the calendar.
Really?
Yeah. I went on there today. I went on there today.
I know it was the 9th for some reason.
I think it's even crazy that Halloween Horror Nights is opening that early. But they have to. Look at the calendar. It said the 15th. Oh, there is one for there. I missed the 9. I only saw the 15th, 16th. You're right.
They are officially opening September 9th. That's a buy one, get one free day.
Yeah, I can't go that day.
No, we already have our day that we're going to plan.
What day's that?
The 15th.
Oh.
Because the 16th I have a wedding.
All right, so we got that. Well, at least the tickets are $16.66.
Yeah.
So we'll go do that. We'll go that way. Where's my news?
Because that's what we were talking about before.
Oh, yeah, see. Hey, Mr. Crowley.
Even said the 9th. He should know. That's his home.
Yep. Then they got Barrett's on September 22nd. Where is that located, the town?
Abington.
Oh, yeah, Abington, Mass. Then we got Fright Kingdom up in Nashua, New Hampshire, right? Or Nashua, whatever. It's in New Hampshire. September 29th. Now, this next one I have never been to, but we're planning on going this year.
Actually, yeah. No, sorry.
Legends of Fear. What?
No, I thought Barris was wrong too, but no. That's right.
Legends of Fear, that's located in Connecticut. I've never been. I've met the owner several times at Trans World.
We're going to have a blast that night.
So we're going to go there. Lake Compounds, I have not done the new version. They used to have one at Graveyard. It's something new. Last year I heard it was trash. Like everybody hated it. So I don't know if it's going to be any better. I'm not willing to take the risk because I just heard it's just shit. So, but September 23rd. Evidence of Evil, I went at their other location around like 2018-19 time frame. They're on a farm now. They're out in the Bristol, Connecticut area. That's September 29th. I know the owner very well, Bobby. I call him Bobby with a beard. That's what he told me to call him, Bobby with a beard. He's got a big beard. Dude loves horror rap music. He bumps my CDs all the time. It's pretty cool. He's a cool dude. So Evidence of Evil on September 29th. Now you got Demented FX on October 1st. And October 5th, we will be rocking it. It's not officially announced by them, but I have the show with First Jason. Everybody knows I've played with them. That's Ari Lehman, who actually was the first Jason. We did a song that we made for 13th World with that. But regardless, yeah, we're playing with Ari, First Jason, and some other punk band on October 5th. But I think it's like a couple blocks down because they can't remove the queue inside the haunt for their stage during haunt season. Mm-hmm. So It's going to be at some art bar thing, something,
Yeah.
whatever it is. Fright Haven down in Connecticut, September 23rd. I've done the Easter haunt. Like, if I live close by, I think that haunt would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I know it's switched hands. I don't know how it is now, but when I went before, it wasn't as good. I don't know what it is now. I remember, during COVID, they were able to open. And Jess and Jimmy and Danielle wanted me to go. And I went, no, I am not driving an hour and 45 minutes for a 12-minute haunt. I'm just not doing it. And it wasn't, I think if I lived like 10, 20 minutes away, I'd be like, this place is so much better. Driving almost 2 hours for 12 minutes, and it's not that good, like, for the 12 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't for me. Could be for other people. Some people go and probably love the hell out of that place. Hysteria at Connor Farm. That's in Danvers, Massachusetts. They open on the 29th, but it's flashlight only, so it's like a blackout night. Then on the 30th, the following night, it starts their regular night. I've been there. I've been there one time, like 2018-19 time frame, pre-haunted house working. I plan on hitting that place this year. I had a lot of fun. It was like a 30, 45 minute walkthrough. It was great. We loved it, so we want to go back. Plus, if you guys have gone on, I don't know if it's on it's now Dr. Giggles, Hauntapalooza or whatever, official YouTube page. Still has all the haunt stuff. Still going to keep the haunt stuff. That's where you'll have the Fairtown Extreme Fears movie. Oh, I forgot about Nightmare Acres. I'm so sorry. Nightmare Acres, our friends at Nightmare Acres, they know they're opening on the 30th
Of September.
And then they have an extreme night on November 4th. So their extreme events are great. I have not done their regular event yet, so we're definitely going to check that out.
Yeah, you're probably going to go with Rez.
Oh, yeah, we're going to be meeting up. We're going with Rez. Then there's Dark Manor in Connecticut. That's opening up on September 29th. I've been there once again. It was a great haunt. We were entertained. We had fun.
Mm-hmm.
Haunted Labyrinth, that's in Cranston, Rhode Island.
That's the CYO, which is really nice.
September 29th. It's hit or miss.
I don't even know what this year's theme is yet.
One year it's great. The next 3 fucking suck. And then the next 2 years are great. Then the next 5 suck. But
it's also kids doing it. So
yeah, it's like a religious thing.
Yeah, and all the money is going towards basically going towards the charity. So.
And then Scary Acres in Rhode Island. Was that Cranston?
Yeah. Or
Johnston, whatever they want to call it.
It's Western Cranston.
Western Cranston. On September 16th. Haunted Gallows, which is in Burrville, Rhode Island. It's like 10, 15 minutes from here. I didn't go to it last year. Jess did. But it's called Haunted Gallows, and it opens on September 23rd. So there's one near my house. Yay! I'll check that out this year. And I'll see if... Because Jess is going to have bouncy houses there when they're open.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to go bounce on a bouncy house at a haunt, I mean, I know it's a pay and play kind of thing. It's probably like $5 or something. Go bounce on a bouncy house and go on a haunted house. And it's in Burrville. It's kind of near the Conjuring house on the back side, not the front side.
I'm trying to think of any other haunts.
Well, I mean, this is just the beginning. I haven't gotten everything together, but I wanted to put something together to talk about haunted attractions. And then Canopy Lakes Scream Fest, there is no date for it. There's no information. I went on Canopy's website today.
They haven't announced anything yet, so that's kind of weird.
Yeah, I know. If you go to Canopy
I know they're
Lake,
building for Scream Fest.
Yeah, I saw where the hell. Oh, wait. Explore. Yeah, see, Screamfest.
I know they're building for it already.
Oh, wait, this what? Yeah, I'm trying to see if. Oh, wait. Maybe they updated it. Let me see. I don't know when it starts. What's this?
Yep. They updated it.
Because it wasn't updated earlier. There was nothing on in September.
Yeah, because it's the 23rd.
So September 23rd, Canopy Lake, Screamfest. That's the opening night for Screamfest. That'd be cool, a bouncy house in a haunted house, and you're stuck. Though the thing is, with them things, they would get destroyed.
Yeah, they would.
People would be freaking out. I mean, we haven't gone really that rough, and they rented them, and people have rented them from Jess, and they haven't gotten like totally murdered. So they take a beating, but if you put that in a haunted house with people,
adults,
they got shoes on, and they got all their jewelry. Somebody's gonna.
If you get one that's like a resell one. There you go.
Well, no, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't put a bouncy house in a haunted house.
I don't know. If you wanted to get rid of one, that'd be the only way.
Yeah, if you were like, I don't care about this. I made $1 million off this one. Then you don't care.
Mm-hmm. And then you got all the events that are going on in Salem, Mass.
Yeah, this Salem. I mean, we're gonna dive more deeper into
Halloween stuff.
Yeah, once we hit next month, which isn't that far away, because we're going to be kicking off September with Halloween Horror Night stuff, and that's when you're going to start seeing a lot more videos pop up. That's just to get me back into the grind. That's what it is. I'll be honest, I've enjoyed not making any videos because I was burning myself out.
Yeah.
The rate, I was making like 5-10 videos every day, not necessarily putting them out, but I was just making so many videos and scheduling them out for a whole month. But I was just making videos every day, and I just burned myself out. And I'm not totally out of the burnout. That's why I don't feel like. That's why, if I make a video, I was in the mood to make it. But we're gonna start getting more. But you're gonna definitely see a lot more with the haunts. We're getting back into reviewing the haunts. We're going to a bunch this year. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna enjoy Halloween and the season, but first on the block is going to be Halloween Horror Nights, and whatever I can get for the tour. There's no video allowed, just pictures, so I'm just going to do what I'm told. I don't need to be the sneaky guy trying to get views, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to be that guy. Don't need to be that guy. I just want to be the guy that just follows the rules so I don't get tossed out.
Because that's your heaven.
Yeah, it's not my heaven, it's her heaven. Not my heaven, her heaven. My thing is, for a theme park, is it the best Halloween haunt thing for a theme park? Yes. Outside of a theme park, no.
We said that in stereo.
Yeah, like, I get it. It's the atmosphere. It's the vibe. Everybody wants to go get drunk and wasted off their ass, get scared, wait 2 hours in a Congo line. And the best thing about Halloween Horror Nights are the sets for the houses, because of how beautiful they are. Mm-hmm. Beyond that, you're just dealing with a bunch of drunk morons, and it's overpacked, overpriced, and it's really not, I'll be honest, it's not worth the money. Mm-hmm. It really isn't. Now, I know people like to go, but I think next year we're skipping on Orlando Halloween Horror Nights and doing Hollywood. We've never done Hollywood. So we want to do that. We want to do Knott's Berry Farm. We want to go to probably Disney out there, Disneyland, and California Adventure. Jess has never done those. I haven't done California Adventure, so I want to get some new shit in. We want to do Knott's Berry. We want to do Disney, and we want to do Universal out there. We also want to do a Vegas trip. There's this Lake Plaza area with all cool horror shit that Jess sent me today that I want to check out. Like restaurants, and there's an arcade with horror games and movies, and then there's stores to buy, horror themed merchandise and stuff. And there's some cool things that I seen that my wifey showed me. So I definitely want to go to different places. I'm tired of doing the same places, tired of doing the same thing over and over. I feel like it's like a broken record, just doing. You know what I mean? I'm getting bored with Universal from Florida. I need a break. Just being honest. I don't know how you people that live down there do it. I'm glad that, in a sense, I didn't move down there, because I'd be bored with Universal. Because Jess be like, let's go to Universal. Let's go to Universal. Universal. Like, I just need a break from stuff and get some new stuff. That's all. I mean, if she wants to go, we're going to go. You know what I mean? That's like her, home away from home. That's what she lives for, so that's what she's going to get, you know? If she wants her, her Florida trip, she's going to get them. So, that's that. But haunt seasons will be coming, and once we go to haunts, we will review as we go. Let you guys know, get them out as fast as I possibly can. Yeah.
And we are brutally honest.
Yeah, but I'm going to change up the review a little bit. The review process. And I think, and hear me out, because maybe you guys might agree or not agree, but I'm going to throw this out there with you guys. I am very, very hard on haunted houses. One, they can't scare me. No one has scared me. Not since I was a little kid. You know what I mean? You ain't scaring me now. So, I'm going to look at how are the actors trying to scare. Are they at least putting in an effort and doing good? Like, are you entertaining me? Am I bored? Am I not bored? Did I have fun when I got out? You know what I mean? Like, yes, I still enjoy haunted houses even though I'm not getting scared. I like to look at the scenes, the different rooms. I love looking at that. I love seeing the work. And I know a lot of people that build and, do costuming and do theming and decor and painting and all this, all these different aspects of it. So I want people that I know personally do their work. I know a lot of people who do this stuff. Like Mr. Crowley. He like, I've seen the evolution of his character. I've seen it. So to see what Skids started as and be able to see it into today's world, he's put a lot of time, effort, energy, and labor of love into his character. So I've seen the evolution. So I'm excited to see what his new evolution is as he keeps expanding on his character. Same thing with all these people that I know that build at like Factory Terror and Fairtown and 13th World and Fright Kingdom and Nightmare Acres and Evidence of Evil and Demented FF. You know what I mean? The list goes on and on. I know all these people. Like, I know all the people that work at these places. And I want to see their work. Even if they're not going to scare me, I still want to go and enjoy. I still like the scary aspects. I love scary, creepy monsters. I like aliens. I like bugs. I like, all that crazy stuff. So that's why I want to go. That's why I still go. That's why I still go to Halloween Horror Nights. Halloween Horror Nights have beautiful rooms, beautiful sets. I mean, even that Bugs Alive one last year, it was campy and cheesy, like 50s, 60s. Because like back in that time, they were like inventing weird, crazy things.
Yeah, the weirdo crap.
So that's what it was. An invention of bug killer comes out of this thing that's built into your wall. And then it turns everybody into bugs. And everybody's a bug. And there's just crazy bugs. So I like seeing crazy little cheesy things like that. But I need to change the way I review a little bit. And matter of fact, the guy that runs Haunted Gallows used to do years ago or whatever, Scary Acres when it was better. So, and he said, people like us are the reason why a lot of haunts don't do good. Haunted Gallows last year opened up for the first time, right? So, people go, ooh, what? You don't know what to expect from the first year. Because when you open any business, you only have X amount of dollars unless you're a millionaire, Haunted house is not cheap. It's going to cost you to open a haunted house in a trail right now about $100,000 to open. That's starting from nothing. To even attempt it, you need $100,000 to open a haunt. If you ain't got it, don't even bother. Because you're just going to make it look worse. Now, it's okay that it wasn't great the first year because a lot of people said it was. I mean, some people loved it. And I know what their attendance was last year, so they think they're going to do a little bit better this year, so that'll be good. And, hey, we'll see what happens. I didn't get to go through it. I was working at 13th Borough Palmer last year, helping them get it going, helping them build it. I was helping them act and do all kinds of different things. So, and this year, I'm not. This year, I'm just taking a year, things taken off. I don't have the opportunity. I could not 100% commit to working at the haunt this year. I couldn't 100% commit to working at any haunt. So if anybody there at 13 World thinks like I'm dogging them, dissing them, I'm not. I don't have the time. The music thing is obviously going to take precedence over anything else. Just going in the right direction. I'm not where I need to be, but I'm heading there. And that's what I'm doing. So in between when I don't got shows, I'm gonna go to haunts. And I mean, I'm still gonna go to 13th World. I talked to Rich today. He invited me. They're doing a trail lighting up there tonight.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
And he's like, oh, you bring you and the girls, and bring my boy Jeremy. You guys come on up. I'm like, I'm doing a grow show, and I was talking to him about the, all the shows. Sent him the flyer. He's like, wow. He goes, I'm proud of you. He goes,
yeah, I've been talking to him about a lot of that stuff too. He knows we've been super busy.
I told him, I said, between my real job and music, like next week I got to go to Ohio.
Yeah. And
I'm like, oh God.
And Jeremy is gonna be with me, so.
Yeah, and then the week after that I got to go to Texas. Got to go to Sugar Land, Tech. That's over near Houston.
Yeah.
I got to go out that way for a job to go fix. That's a 10-minute job, I think. My electrical meter will be my guide and my friend.
Yeah.
If it's what I think it is, I'll know instant.
What to do.
But I have to go there and
do it.
Yeah, I have to run some tests. And it has to be tested. They got to... The new single sounds good. Reminds me of Just Let It End a bit, but a little different. Oh, you're talking about Casket Monsters? That song, Casket Monsters, is...
Or is he talking about Dead Inside?
Oh, are you talking about the little snippet I was releasing on these little promo videos we made? And it's like, I'm feeling dead inside. I can't, you guys can make fun of me. You can hear that I can't sing very well. There's no auto-tune that is going to fix that. So, yeah, Dead Inside. Yeah. That's not like the full single. That's just like 20 seconds of it. That's just a chorus. That's not even like a verse. That's just the length of the chorus. That's all it is. Yeah. I'm not going to tell. I want to see this one line in the song. I ain't going to say the line. I want to see if somebody listens to that song. I'm talking listen line by line. Not in the chorus. I want to see if anybody can figure out the song is about someone. But I want to see if people can figure out who it's about. He knows. And I'm not letting him tell anybody. I'll slap him.
I'm not saying nothing.
Don't you do it, bad boy. Don't make me slap you, bad boy. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. I love when we do dumb shit.
Goofy shit.
I love doing it. But yeah, like, it's... I know I made the album and I say, oh, it's the best thing I ever did. It is the best music.
This one really did come out really good, and we stayed on a track that we needed to stay towards. Now we know where the storyline's going, and now the next way is, yeah.
I mean, think about it. Like, I know this sounds like braggadocious, but look, right here. You can see it featuring LV.
Cupcake.
Yeah, Cupcake's right there, and he's on Casket Monsters. See? Casket Monsters. Cupcake. That's Cupcake.
Yep.
Now, if you look at the bottom track, number 18, look what it says. Featuring LV. I know this is bragging, but come on. It's the dude from Gangsta's Paradise with Coolio. And the song is amazing. Like, this song, most people that have heard this song cried.
Yeah, it's very touching, and
it makes people... That song legit made people cry.
Because everything that's in each of the verses is something that will touch
Matter of fact, you know what? Let's play it for him. The album drops Friday, all streaming platforms. Spotify, YouTube, your sister's ass, a monkey's uncle, whoever. So, I'm going to do you the solid, and when the song's over, we're just going to sign off. But nobody outside of the crew has heard this. The 4 people that are watching this, and then the people that watch this after are the first ones to hear this song before it drops. So let's see if this song will make you cry. Let's see if this song will do what I think it's going to do. Hang on, let me go to the black screen of death. You can see that. You know what? I'm just going to play with the thingy, with the flyer. This song is the song that we're about to play is called I Don't Fear Death. Hang on, I got to go over here and get it. Give me a second. I know exactly where it is. It's going to find the folder here. Scroll. There it is. Okay, where's the masters? Come on, where's the masters? The master recordings. Number 18. So if you guys want to stick around, it's down to one person, but it keeps changing. So I'm going to play the song, and then we're going to bounce out. We'll see you guys next week. If anything changes because of work, I will let you know. But here we go.
Been ahead of my time for so long. I fear that I'm already gone, no light. But the pen that I write with is so strong, and it's illuminating my life. The legacy rolls on, while the curtain closes on the hopeless. Keep these poses out of focus. Don't let them toy with my emotions. I'm my own man, don't follow no one. Lethal, that's why y'all run on the Beatles. I'll follow the sun and I see y'all all the times I won. You come to me with your hands out, ready to see how it panned out. Trying to intertwine with my plans now. Too much in my mind and it stands out. Like if this is hell and I'm already dead, then you are the creatures that say already I'm paying for everything I done did, and I'm out of time just waiting. Trying to fix mistakes while it flashes. In the twilight zone with no glasses. All my life grown into a savage. All my foes are only a challenge.
Death, but as I grow older, I've come to realize for most people here, it's worse to be alive. We're forced to do whatever we can to survive, but if you think about it at all, you simply come to find in death it's no debt, no struggle, no pain, no hatred, no games, no hunger and no rain, no addiction, no strain, no mental lapse of the brain. No longer do you need to try to shoulder the weight. No more control, no more being exploited for all your labor. No more alarms waking you up to be a slave for some other sucker who fear death cause his life nice. They judge us at the bottom with no clue what our life's like.
Before they can reach their own goals. You think I'm terrifying? Why don't you look in the mirror? It's haunted as my vision starts to get clearer. Shooting up schools is triggering our mental health, but a few people hold on to everybody's wealth. The world is crazy, divided we stand. Nobody's willing to stand and lend out a helping hand. And now I'm on my knees while I got nothing left. My soul bleeds out, but I ain't afraid of death.